Now he might make known what? The riches of his glory on the vessels that obtain mercy. Let's go back. You got that picture, right? God allowed sin and evil. Why? Because he was determined, this is determined, to reveal, to show an attribute of wrath. And to make his power understood, to show that he has absolute sovereignty. He endured much long suffering on these people right here. This group and that group. The purpose behind that is that when he does make known the riches of the glory on the vessels of mercy, it becomes even more glorious. That's what he's saying. Why? Why does it become more glorious? Because he took them out of the same lump. It's more glorious because they should have been cast into hell just like everyone else. It was, people say, oh, well, the angels, these angels right here, they never sin. But God says, hold on. I'm going to show the same mercy. The mercy he showed the angels over here, he kept them from sin. That's the mercy God showed to the holy angels. Do you understand that? God holds everything in his hands. He opened his hand and he allowed his creatures to come out and his creatures turn. That's this group right here. The demons and the unholy angels. Okay? For the other angels though, the holy ones, God never let them go. They never had an opportunity to go do this mess. God kept them from sin. That's his mercy upon these angels right here. What's more glorious? The fact that you never had the opportunity to sin? Or the fact that you did sin and God himself came down from heaven to take the penalty of that sin so that he can create you again and make you holy. How does he do that? Our Savior. God, our Savior. What makes it more glorious? That's what makes it more glorious. You say the fact that they got saved? No. No. God proved to the angels that he's a savior. He said, how in the world did God, hey, he had mercy Do you think God could not have allowed these angels, these holy angels, to come out of his hand? Yes, he did. What did God do? God saved those rascals from becoming demons. He could have allowed them to come out, but he showed them mercy. He shows us, though, a different kind of mercy. What's that? Payment for sin. He didn't pay for any sin over here. The angels didn't have any. He didn't pay for their sins. They got to pay for their own. But out of one lump, he kept some holy and he allowed others to become unholy. Out of one lump of all sinners, what did he do? He saved some. By coming to man just like them and paying the price for their sin. Do you understand now what he's talking about? When he says right here, out of one law, does not the potter, the creator, have power? Yes, he does. Over the clay. What kind of clay? Angels and men. Angels and humanity. Same lump. The lump of angels was all holy. And out of that all holy lump came one holy angels and unholy angels. Then you had another kind of lump. What is that? Humanity. All unholy. Out of that, you got just the reverse. You have unholy humans and redeemed unholy humans. There are no holy humans, friends. There are no holy humans. There are redeemed unholy humans who are made holy. There were holy angels. There was always holy angels. They were all holy from the start. Some became unholy. It's just the opposite. God did that on purpose. It's just the opposite for humanity. All are unholy. He redeemed some through the sacrifice of himself. So where's the focus? Where is the focus for this right here? That he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy. Is the focus on the vessels of mercy? No, friend. If that's what you see, then you are looking at this from the viewpoint of a human. The focus is here. He is making known something. What? The riches of his own glory. God just turned the spotlight on his glory. His glory, Kevin? Yes. Watch.